Hey, what is going on, Twitch? We are back. Spot Hidden is back in full force, and we welcome you back to playing Achtung Cthulhu with us. So I want you to help me bring in the troops. Here they are, Matt, Carly, and Trevor. Welcome back, guys.
Whoop, whoop.
Hello.
It is good to be back.
It has been a while.
It's been a while for us.
No, it's been a week. Don't break the fourth wall. It's been a week.
You're right. It's good to be back after the couple days since the last episode.
Yeah, definitely.
Right.
It has not been over a month since we've seen each other.
Totally not.
Well,
It just feels like
it's
that.
been a while since the last episode the audience possibly has seen, because the episode they were supposed to see before this episode never aired. For some reason, the gods of Twitch decided not to allow this episode to air because of music that was playing in the background, which we do have the rights to. So we're still fighting
Thanks,
that,
Twitch.
and we'll get that out to you. But Matt is here.
The VOD is up.
Yes.
The VOD is up
Yes,
on
the
Twitch,
VOD is
so that's
up.
good at least. It just didn't go live for some reason.
But Matt, of course, always does a summary of the last episode. So tonight you're in for a real treat. He has a summary of summaries. Would you call it that?
Sure. All
Excellent.
right, someone start the clock. Don't start the clock. I don't know how long this is going to go.
You don't
Are we
need to
ready?
be timed for this.
I'm gonna time you.
Okay,
Oh.
ready? Okay,
Wait.
we got...
Wait.
Here
Okay,
we go.
ready.
Do I go on ready? Or
Go ahead. Go.
okay, and go. All right, Operation Mother Russia. Last episode, what we left off with. It's pretty self-explanatory. We're in Jamaica. Just kidding. We started out talking to Wesley Pendragon. Thank you, Keeper, there for that verification. We are not in Jamaica. We were talking to Pendragon. He's like, listen, y'all, I would love to come with you, but I got some other things to worry about. I got like dinner with my wife. So you guys head off to Russia. It's like 1944, 1933.
1941.
42.
1941,
42.
There, bingo. First
I was
try.
closer than you.
And so yeah, and they're like, you know what, just head off to Russia, get shit figured out. There's probably some mythological stuff going on, because remember, you're part of a group that hunts that sort of stuff down, because we are the best of the best, and that's why we might be experiencing frostbite. Anyway, moving on, getting to that, we drop in Russia, right? But there's like snow everywhere. Who would have guessed there was snow in Russia, right? But we drop in with those what are they called, parachutes, and land right in some woods. But luckily this time we missed the trees, because first episode we did not miss the trees. We actually hit them. Moving on. Whew.
Lost a third of my health hitting those trees.
Yeah, so we kept moving, right? There's a big open plain, and we're walking through it, and Pinky's like, hey, y'all, watch this, and then fell through the plain, because it wasn't a plain, it was an ice layer over a river, and he's in the water, and he was like, it's cold, and we eventually got him out, right? And then he's like, but my clothes, and we're like, he's got a point, so we went back to the woods, started up a fire, right? Because fire is the antithesis of cold, right? So, we all stripped down. Well, I guess mainly Pinky, which was a little
No, we
awkward.
didn't strip. Pinky stripped.
Oh, no, Stone actually did too, because he knew he had to get into that water there. That's a rough time.
Oh, yeah, you did strip.
So we're sitting
I'm the
in
only
this
one that kept
camp
my
in the
clothes on.
woods. Exactly. We're sitting in the camp in the woods. That Stalingrad city that's in Russia, right, is just, they're having a fireworks parade. Something is happening. There's a lot of booms and bangs going off. Good for them, right? If they can celebrate their independence or whatever it may have been. We're over here in the woods and we're just hanging out. Well, morning comes along, right? And there's this half track, which if you don't know, it's got like some wheels, it's got some tracks. It's a half track, and it's got like some Germans on it. We'll say 3, right? And we killed 2 of them, or at least Anushka did. See, she almost got a little angry that I might have given credit to anyone else, but she didn't get the last one. None of us did, because Stone missed the jump because he doesn't have the hops today. So he jumps over the truck, but then this dude just pulls a Fast and Furious and guns it. He drifts this half track in the snow and takes off in a direction. Stone's not paying attention, but Anushka and Pinky are like, about which way to go. Do we go where it came from? Do we follow it? And they're like, let's follow it. So we've followed it, right? And then we come across a McDonald's. Sorry, that's wrong. Different story. We come across a field of dead, frozen bodies. How do you get bodies? Anyone?
You kill people.
You kill people because there was a battle of killing people, which is the craziest stuff, right? In Russia, because I thought they were having a parade. Nope. There's a house in this field of dead bodies. We're like, why is there a house? There's crying.
I thought it would be the Baba Yaga.
Exactly. Baba Yaga.
It
most
wasn't.
definitely not the Baba Yaga.
It wasn't the Baba
Exactly.
Yaga.
No one had
Because we
heard of
get
Baba
to the
Yaga
house.
until
The
Honestly.
house is crying, right? And we're like, why is the house crying? That doesn't make any sense. So we keep going to the house. We go into the house. It wasn't the house that was crying. It was somebody in the house. It was someone in the house. It was a child. Okay, this child was crying. Stone was like, fuck them kids. But Anushka was like, hello. And it kind of worked out because Anushka was Russian. This child was Russian. They could talk to each other, all that good stuff, right? So we saved the child. Sort of. We pick him up, right? We just start kidnapping this kid. Because apparently they're scared of their uncle. Who's their uncle? We don't know. But Anushka's talking to her. And she's like, hey, where are you from? And she's like, oh, I'm from the area. Or whatever however the conversation was, right? And she's like, my uncle's coming back. We're like, oh, no. So she's like, I know where this barn's at, right? So we go to this barn that I guess she owns. I don't know if it was like on a loan situation. Maybe she's working something out with the bank, but this young child, maybe 9, 10, I don't know. Young. Do we have an age?
17.
Bingo. I mean, I'm pretty old, so I don't really. It's
I
hard to
thought she
say.
was 7 at first, and then she's like, I'm 17. I'm like, oh, my bad.
Vampires, man, they're crazy. Anyway, Stone's also a vampire. I should point that out, in case you forgot.
Well, that's
Anyway.
a great way to just, really just sell yourself. There's like, oh, wait, I'm also a vampire.
Yes, exactly. Well, we
You're a
don't know if
vampire?
this-
Oh, God.
I think so. Yeah. Was it me or Pinky?
It was Pinky.
Anyway,
Yeah,
so
Pinky
we
is
get
now
to
the
the-
vampire. We're tossing on the mantle.
It
Got
will
it,
affect
got it,
your
got
blood.
Pinky is a flamethrower though. So
Thank
Yeah,
you.
we're going to
vampire
this
flamethrower.
barn. It's a little ways away, right? It's getting dark, and we're like, are there animals? There weren't any animals in the barn. Let's fast forward a little bit. We're chilling in this barn, right? Kicking back a couple of Michelob Ultras, just cracking those open. Not sponsored. Also, I'm not going to ask for a sponsor. That's not my thing. Anyway, Stone and
Truly's, couple White Claws,
you know how they do.
little
And,
brewski.
I didn't miss this part.
so Pinky and Stone are like, hey, we're going to crash real quick. And so they go off to play Nintendo or something, right? And Anushka's talking to this person that we found out their name was Anna, which is, that's a name. And that's cool and all. So they're out, they go and crash, right? And Anushka is like, hey, Anna, where are you from? And all that fun small talk, whenever you meet someone new, you got to ask those questions that you don't really want to ask, but you can't ask deeper questions because then you'd be perceived as weird. So you just kind of started what's your favorite color? All that good stuff, right? I don't know what Anushka asked her, but it was something like, hey, what's your full name? And then she
No.
said, oh, okay, she didn't ask that. But eventually the conversation went towards hey, my name is...
My name is.
And
My
we
name
pick
is-
back
My name is.
exactly where we left off, with Anna
time.
looking at Anushka across the way in this dark
Damn.
barn
Almost 7
illuminated
minutes.
by just a small bonfire. My name is Anastasia Romanov.
Right. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm trying to wrap my head around this, and it's a little difficult. You can understand. What happened?
Many things happened. Uncle Roz, he did things. And that's why I'm here. Why I'm still here.
I thought he. I did not. I thought he had died. It was the year before your family, was it not?
I was told something had happened. The citizens, the peasants, they heard other things. But that night, there was so much blood. And Anastasia kind of just looks off, and you see some more tears start running down the side of her face.
I do not mean to make you relive it. I'm trying to understand exactly what is going on here. So, Rasputin is still alive, which is something that I was not expecting. You are still alive and still 17, which I was not expecting. And we still have to get to Stalingrad.
Yes, Anushka. You need to get to Stalingrad, to the ammo dump. I know a way. A passageway that leads underneath. It will lead you underneath the back lines of the Germans. It will bring you up inside of this old cathedral. And there, that is where the ammo dump is. I've seen it myself.
It is you. I don't think you need to go into the city. I think that would be too dangerous.
No, this is outside of the city. Miles away from the city.
Okay. Okay. I just do not want you anywhere near the Germans.
Can you, let's do the first roll of the night. Here we go. Can you give me a charm or fast talk or
I have persuade.
Persuade, or I'm trying to remember everything. It's been
Intimidate,
a month.
but I'm not going to intimidate because she is a child. That is a success. 29 versus 40.
Yes.
Look at that.
So Anastasia kind of just looks to see Stone Haze and Pinky if they are both still asleep. Anna begins to kind of crawl, almost like a child, even though her appearance is of a 17-year-old. She begins to crawl on all four like a child towards you, Anushka. And not in a weird way, just
okay.
kind of
I was
just
gonna
like,
say, is
you know,
this
just
like the
crawling,
Grudge
you know.
or something?
No,
Okay.
just, you know,
okay.
staying on all fours, and it's like, Anushka, can I tell you something? A secret?
Of course.
And you won't tell anybody else.
I will not.
And you watch Anastasia begin to move her hairline back. And what you notice is these two holes that are next to her neck.
Called it. Before
job,
before the show, I called
Yeah.
it. Thanks.
And
Thanks.
for that,
Okay.
Matt, you boost your health up 30 points.
30
at this point,
points,
you're
okay.
invincible, so good luck.
Okay, so do I go ahead and add those hit points now?
No, please don't do that.
Okay.
So yes, you see these two holes that are in Anastasia's neck.
Okay.
Anastasia looks back at you and says, I've survived a very, very long time. Trust me. I can handle myself.
Well, now that I know that, I know what you are capable of. So, all right.
We should get some more rest, and then we can move in the morning once the storm has passed.
Sounds good. You might also want to try to introduce yourself to stone over there, and I'll point at him. Say, I think you two would get along.
I will. Good night, Anushka.
Good night. Do
And-
I still call you Anna? I don't. Those two will not know unless you would like to tell them.
Just call me Anna.
I can do that.
I was about to say, you may call me Milady.
Milady.
All right, and you see Anastasia go back over to the small bale of hay that she was kind of laying on, and you see her go back to sleep. Anushka, what are you doing at this time? Are you going to go back to sleep also?
No, I'm gonna keep my watch that I was keeping.
Okay. And as the night, actually the morning, progresses, the dawn has approached, and the sun behind the winter Russian clouds has come up and is trying to break through this winter storm. The storm has calmed down outside, so you are able to move outside of the barn without taking any damage at this point. Stonehaze, Pinky, you are both waking up, and Anushka, your watch has ended. I'm sorry, I've been watching Game of Thrones. I had
I
to say
figured.
that.
I want to very quickly look around for like a blanket or like a piece of cloth or something we can put over this child's head so that she does not catch on fire in the sunlight.
Oh well,
She's wearing one of my coats.
Oh, she is? Okay.
Well, the sun is behind the winter
Right,
clouds.
but we are going to have to go outside at some point. Oh, okay. So we don't have to worry
yes,
about
there,
it.
There
unless
is no
it's direct
sun. Yeah, that's why Stonehaze is okay also.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, he comes prepared, but yeah.
Yes, you come
Cool,
with
Okay.
you come with 100 block, don't you?
Haha.
Well, then what now?
SPF 100.
Oh yeah. Also, that's it. I was gonna reference the faithful the brand of sunscreen. Now it's awkward because I can't think of it. Anyway, moving
Copper
on.
tone?
That's the one.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Copper toned SPF 1000.
What's the other one?
Vampire
Banana
Edition.
boat or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Copper toned banana boat.
Sunbum.
I started thinking of like the salt brand that has like the dog attacking the small child on it.
Morton salt.
Yeah. I don't know
That's
why
an
I thought-
umbrella. The dog attacking the child is copper tone. The girl with the umbrella is the Morton
Yeah.
salt.
Is,
Yeah.
is
That's
the
right,
dog
that's right.
really attacking a child?
No, he's pulling her pants down, like the
Oh.
back of her swimsuit down.
May as well be attacking.
All right.
Okay.
So, enough about sunblock. We're not sponsored by sunblock, by the way.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. That will be the day though. When we
Imagine
are-
we start doing these sessions outside. We're like, good thing
Oh,
I'm
no.
wearing my
My
sunblock
copper
outside.
block. All right, so Stonehaze, Pinky, you are waking up. Anastasia is rolling over and waking up. And Anushka, you are still awake. And it's light outside.
All right.
Morning.
Our new friend, this is in English, by the way, I should say. Our new friend has a passage into the ammo dumps. She knows where it is.
Great.
Perfect.
Great.
It
That's
will
the
sneak
first,
us in under the Germans. So,
First useful kid during wartime I've met in my experience. All right.
Hey, I'm useful.
are you
Oh.
a kid?
No.
No.
Right. Where we headed?
That is a very good question, Stonehaze. If you all will just follow me, I will show you the path.
Now, hang on.
Is she speaking English?
Did I just understand you?
Yes?
Oh, son of a bitch.
You've spoken English this
She
entire
was
time, and I've
the
been playing
long
translator.
con. Ugh.
As
Well,
I told you last night, Anushka, there's a lot of things that you did not know about me.
Apparently.
Well, I'd love to stick around and chat, but it's clear we have a mission to accomplish here. So, following the kid.
Did I mention I have a flamethrower?
You're doing great, Pinky.
We're so proud of you.
You see Anastasia, this very we say about 5'4", 5'5" lady, young lady going towards the barn doors. The ones to the opposite side of the barn, the ones that you did not enter in through, and you see her by herself take off the hatch and just toss it and just push open these large barn doors by herself.
Huh. So, well, I guess not everything they say about Russians are false. So it's mighty impressive on her.
And then she looks back and she just kind of motions to you to follow her.
I follow her.
Terrifying. Jesus
I've
Christ.
got my rifle ready,
Excellent.
just in case.
So as you are leaving the barn, the snow is thick. It goes up just a little bit past your knees as you're walking in the snow. You see the clouds, very gray. You can see behind you the storm that had passed through the night. And if you all give me a listen roll, I can give you some more information.
Can do.
Oh gosh, I don't remember where that is. There it is.
Do.
Aha!
Ooh, failure on Stone's part.
45, 69. Nice. Success.
Nice. 1625.
Okay. Stonehaze, as you are walking, you are just kind of intrigued by this young lady. You know, you are trying to figure out how she was able to do that, you know, and why she's able to speak English all of a sudden.
Fucking
But
terrified.
Anushka and Pinky, with their very keen ears and still kind of just being on this kind of scouting, they're just they're soldier ways. They do hear off in the distance gunfire and explosions and other large sounds, and what they can see off in the distance is large billows of smoke coming from the direction that they are heading towards. But this is still a good ways off, miles and miles and miles away, but very large smokestacks coming from it.
It looks like we might be going into trouble.
That was the plan, I believe.
Yes, but look, and I'll point it out to
Huh.
Strong.
Yes, that is Stalingrad.
Well,
Anushka, if I may, when you're done dealing with the ammo dump, are you going to stay and help?
I'm afraid that I can't.
We should keep moving. And as you continue to move, you begin to progress up this small hill into this large tree line. As you look back, you can see the barn that you have left. It's about 200 yards away at this point. You begin to progress through the woods, the Russian terrain, covered in snow. You hear the branches that you're stepping on. You see dead leaves from the fall that the Russians had months before. Dead leaves that are covered by snow. They're frosted over, frozen. You continue to progress through these woods for a good hour and a half until you come upon this mountainside. And it's not a very big mountain, not like the one that you saw early on in the days of this war in 1939 when you first all had your first mission. But it's a smaller mountain, and on this mountainside you do see this if you do go to your roll 20.
Oh,
stand by, chat.
Matt's a pro at describing these.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I got this one.
Go for it.
It's
Y'all
a hole.
ever seen Alien? Oh.
It's a cave. It's a very, very dark cave.
Oh, it looks like a lava tube.
No,
Come on, geologists.
I think it's just a cave.
What kind of rocks are we dealing with? We got some sedimentary.
No,
got
it looks. It doesn't look sediment. Hold on, it's kind of pixely.
We got
I mean, it's
Metamorphic.
most likely
That's the
igneous and
one.
metamorphic. So
Do you want me to
looks
give
like
you the
some sort of
answer?
granite. Yeah.
Trevor is actually right. It is a lava hole.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm
I'm
very surprised that he
embarrassed.
got that.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
embarrassed.
Believe it or not, I've been in some lava tubes before.
Yeah.
Little
Neither
fun
one of
fact
us
about
have.
me.
So that's
Wow.
wow.
Yeah, it's a lava tube. Is it
Interesting.
in Hawaii?
I don't know. I just found it, and I just remember it saying lava tube or lava rock formation or something.
Yeah.
That it was lava.
Yeah.
We are looking into a hole. There are
See?
some stones and things making it not a very easy path to descend down if you were to.
That's
But
what was
yeah,
throwing me off.
It is different colors all across the walls and ceiling there, and it is very much a rock tube.
Very dark.
Now that we know it's a lava tube, it's probably some sort of basalt. So
Very dark.
Use
Very
basalts, you say?
yes,
Light does not reflect well off of them.
But
at all.
in this situation, this is not really a lava rock. I just needed a cave entrance to
It's
help
dark.
spread the narrative.
yeah.
But this cave entrance is covered by snow, which this picture does not have any snow on it. But the cave entrance is covered by snow. It's a very large rock formation, and you can't really see anything inside of it. So you're really putting all your faith into this young lady.
Well,
Don't worry, guys. I got my flamethrower.
No.
right. Thank you, Pinky. How about a lighter? You still got that on you?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Great.
And also
great,
just.
great. Hold on
Do
to
we
it, I
not
guess.
have flashlights? Did flashlights exist at this point?
Yes.
Yeah, but
Okay, thank you.
Anastasia turns around to Stone Haze and says, I have no trouble seeing in the dark.
yeah. Well, something tells me my friends here might. So.
I love that Stone just doesn't even.
Somebody's trying to make a friend with him, and this dude is just like, yeah, these people, they need help.
I don't know about
I don't
this
really
kid.
care
This
about
is-
you.
I just saw this kid lift like 3 or 4 times their own weight. And that takes a certain amount of steroids to do naturally. So, all right.
Yes. Actually, Anastasia is not Anastasia. She's Ivan Drago from Rocky 4.
There it is.
He dies, he
Someone took
dies.
down the Rocky counter. We did another one.
Are there any? Is there any? I guess brush or trees, anything like that, that we could work with around here.
Give me a spot hidden roll, please. There we go.
I'll do that too.
First spot hidden rolls of the night. Let's see what we get.
I'll see if I need to.
Stone will back that up.
Well, I failed.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm good.
I'm a failure.
So we have a 6 versus 40 extreme success there.
Yes, there are branches laying around because this is in a dense forest. As you get to this kind of the mouth of this entrance that leads into a mountain. There are branches that are covered in frost and snow, which you probably won't be able to light, but there are branches on the trees that you could probably snag off real quick that are not too wet or damp, if you would, that you could possibly take a bit of your clothing or some fur or something, wrap it up, and make a torch out of it if you'd like.
Does anyone have any spare cloth?
I'll kind of like. I don't really. Do we have any spare cloth? The German uniform. Pinky, do you still have the German uniform?
Keeping me warm, but okay.
Well, your
Shit,
clothes
he
are
is
dry
wearing it.
now, right?
Yeah.
Well, then a piece of your clothes. I'll buy you more.
It's not you
The
right
pants. I could take off a layer of pants. Be the
Right,
pants. The problem is like I gave Annie my coat, and I'm wearing the German coat.
Annie,
Yeah.
do you know if she's okay? Are you okay, Annie?
I should ask her that. Annie, are you okay?
I'm sorry, Trevor. Continue.
She's down there moonwalking in the cave.
I just want to know. I just want everybody to know where all the clothes are. All right. So the jacket that I brought with me, I gave it to Annie.
Which I don't think she needs it, to be fair.
To be fair,
But they don't know that.
but I don't know that.
They don't know
They
that.
just all of a sudden know that she can speak English. So
Yeah, and apparently is on a roid rage.
And that means that the only thing that's keeping me warm is the German uniform that we got off the dead bodies.
See, I thought you would put your other clothes back on, is why I said that.
Everything except the jacket, pretty much.
Gotcha.
I'm double layered up though.
Gotcha.
So I could sacrifice some pants.
If you can just like tear the hem of your pants or something, we just need a little bit.
Here's the pants. Here's the pants.
An entire pair of pants. All right.
Great. All right. Let's go ahead and get a bit off that, and I'll go ahead and grab this. Is it in reachable distance, Keeper? Decent sized branch here for this torch we are headed towards.
You guys want some oil?
Are you carrying fucking?
Do you have
on you?
oil with you?
Just a little bit of motor oil? Of course.
Of course. Why would you not?
I will
Who doesn't
allow
carry
it.
motor oil?
Yes, Matt.
little 3
to
in
answer
1.
your question, yes. It is in reachable distance to grab a branch.
Great. Let's snap that off and wrap it up with whatever Anushka gives me here. And I imagine we'll probably just. I mean, I know you're itching to use that flamethrower there, Pinky. So if you don't mind, very quickly, just the end of it.
There's a lighter. We have a lighter. This is a terrible idea.
Good point. Do you have the oil, Pinky? Oil trumps flame. There you go.
Yes,
There
I've
you
got the oil.
go. I don't know why you do, but fuck it. I won't complain.
It's like a little bottle of oil. It's like a little tin oil beep 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 can. Like it's not
It should not surprise you.
A
a freaking
1942
liter.
42 can. Got it. Pulls
You
a
can just-
jerry can out of his.
Yeah, there you go.
Great. Let's go ahead and get that lit. Unless there are there any rolls, Keeper? Looking for?
Who is shooting the flamethrower?
Oh no, we're skipping to the lighter and oil. We're not about to set. all the
Oh,
shit
okay.
ablaze.
Yeah, you don't have to do a roll. At this point, y'all are very fluent with pyrotechnics.
Got it.
Yeah. At this point, yeah.
Pinky, that torch is all you. Anna. Anna?
I get the
Anna?
torch. Okay.
Right. Are you still? Okay, there you are. Lead the way.
All right, and you are now entering this entrance, correct?
Yes.
Excellent. So as you enter this dark hole, you only have one torch, correct?
Yeah.
Allegedly.
This small torch that you have just constructed in this small amount of time, as you enter this entrance, it is beginning to illuminate this dark passageway as you begin to traverse the pathway to this small young woman. Give me all track rolls, please.
Oh no.
Or
Can I just
navigate,
hold her
or
hand?
track roll, navigate, or natural world.
They're all bad. Okay.
Navigate, natural world, or track. Oh boy.
They're literally all 10 for me. So
Yeah, I think they're all the same. Okay,
Yep.
no, I got.
Yep.
Oh, well done. Okay, well done. Pinky.
Okay.
Excellent. Yeah. So, all right. Yeah, we'll award 2 points to Gryffindor and take away 2 points from Slytherin.
Ravenclaw.
Okay, taking away 2 points from Ravenclaw. So yes. So
Fuck you, Ravenclaw.
Anushka is in
Go
the
Slytherin.
back. We'll say
Okay.
Anushka is in the back of the line. Anastasia is in front. Stonehaze is behind Anastasia, and then Eric Pinky. O'Connor is in the middle, playing monkey in the middle. But both Pinky and
I play
Stonehaze
door.
are able to follow Anastasia very coherently. But after a while, you begin to notice stuff on the walls. Blood stains and like smears. And Anushka, this catches your eye, and you stop to look. And as you're looking at this blood stain, you're kind of just touching it. It's dry and everything. You can smell the iron still, but the light begins to fade away as Pinky and Stonehaze and Anastasia begin to trail off. And it's dark now.
Okay. I'm gonna say, wait, sorry, I fell behind.
Listen roll.
The way this is going, I expected to listen roll.
Yeah.
No, I mean you can still hear. You're just a
Oh
couple
yeah, then we
feet
just
away.
stop and wait.
Oh,
Okay, and I'll
Over
just
here.
kind of jog. Why is there blood on the walls?
eh?
There was blood. That's what I was looking at. Why is there blood
Anna.
on the walls?
Keeper, did we see the blood?
Do we see the girl?
Yes, Anna's still in front of you. She does turn around. Yes, Pinky, you do see the blood on the walls. Anna does. Her cheeks begin to blush. She begins to blush, and she's like, "I'm sorry. I haven't been honest with you at all."
Oh fucking hell!
My room's a little bit messy. That house was not my house.
What the fuck?
Please, just let's keep moving. You have a mission, and you need to keep going.
I'm gonna say in Russian, are you leading us into a trap?
Anna looks back. She kind of you say that, and you still don't see Anna. Past this very large soldier and Pinky with this big
Yes.
flamethrower, and you just see this tiny head poke out between both Stonehaze and Pinky, and she says in Russian, "No, trust me. If you're not with the Bolsheviks, then you're my friend."
Okay, I don't know what the fuck either one of you are saying, but right now this girl said that this cave is her room and there is blood all over her room. So can someone fill in
It's fine,
Stonehaze?
Stone. It's fine.
It's fine, Stone. It's how? How, Anushka? We are in a cave with a young girl who has taken the initiative on a special operation. It wasn't okay from the get-go.
Anna kind of grabs you, Stonehaze, but it's not a firm grasp. It's not anything that seems threatening, but she does grab your arm and tries to get your attention. She does look at you if you are looking at her. Anna says, "Stone, it is okay. You can trust me."
This is fucking creepy. I don't.
And why don't you give me a let's see, give me a spot
Go.
hidden roll, please, Stonehaze.
Okay.
Oh,
I still have the opportunity to double down on my spot hidden rolls, and I don't have to because that's another 5 versus 40 extreme
Yeah.
success.
You know when Anna grabs you, you do notice something very, very strange. Usually when, if Anushka grabs you or if Pinky grabs you, you feel the warmth that you used to feel before your incident. When Anna grabs you, all you feel is cold. Almost like your body.
I see the smoke coming out of your ears. You are thinking.
Don't hurt yourself. You know what happened last time.
We need to keep moving.
Wait. Hold up. How old did you say you were again, Anna?
I'm 17.
You're not 17, are you, Anna?
And you just see the girl just kind of blush a little bit, and she says, "We must keep moving."
Because she's.
We
Did
need
she
to
tell
go,
you this,
Stone.
Anushka? She
We
told you
need
this.
to
She
go,
told
Stone.
you.
I'm
She's
just
like
pushing
me.
him.
She's like me. She's like me.
You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward?
She's probably old enough to be your grandmother now, Stonehaze. So
Oh, I knew it.
She's 31.
Not the only bad one.
really,
Yeah, she was born 1901. It's 1942. She's 31.
Huh?
41.
41.
I know it.
That's why I was like, wait a minute. I was like, I know I could do some math.
41. 41.
Okay, cool.
I need to leave.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Okay, so
Math.
yeah, as you continue through this dark tunnel, you do break out into this darker part of the tunnel, and this is after about 40 minutes going through this terrain. This, you can tell, is a bigger dwelling inside this mountain, and as your torch illuminates this, you do see at the far end of this dwelling a small bed. This bed has some very nice furnishings to it. Very nice pillows, very nice comforter. It's kind of been thrown back, has not been made today. You also see a torch burned out, but up against the wall. You do see Anna come in, and you see her whisper something under her breath, and she kind of just like snaps her finger, and one by one the torches begin to light up on the wall,
Whoa.
illuminating the dwelling.
Hang on now. Can I do that? Where'd you learn that?
I could do that. I got a
I-
flamethrower.
Pinky, stop.
I learned it from my Uncle Roz. And as she says that, she points to the wall. And on the wall, please give me sanity checks.
No.
71-53 failure.
Oh, 2151 hard success.
Uh-oh.
So, Anushka, you don't take anything. Pinky and Stonehaze, you will take -1 point of sanity loss. But Anastasia does point up to the wall, which once again she has not been honest with you. Uncle Roz, this skeleton of what used to be a man, is been pinned to this wall, and has knives and other weapons driven into this body. If you give me a spot hidden, I can give you a little bit more information.
Abso-freaking-lutely. 100 versus 75 failure.
I cannot give you anything, and you die of blindness.
Yeah. Of course that happens now. Oh my god.
Whoa.
All right. Okay. That is Uncle Ross.
Yes, and she looks at you, Anushka, and she begins to speak in Russian. Again, Anushka, if you know your Russian history, you would know Uncle Roz to be Rasputin.
Right. That's why I was asking before. I thought he died the year before your parents, and apparently he did.
He is the one that changed me. He stole me that night with the others as they massacred my family. He raised me and trained me. It wasn't till about 15 years ago I decided I was better than him. That it was time for me to spread my wings. And we had a disagreement, and that is where he ended up.
Good for you. Honestly, I'm not being sarcastic with that. Good for you. All right.
Into your declaration, I don't. Jesus Christ.
That is absolutely horrifying.
I'm just gonna say in English again. We've seen worse.
Sure. I mean, vampire, you don't have to live like one. I mean, you understand it's the modern age. You don't have to. Well,
I don't know what you're saying.
Teach their own. It's cozy. It's cozy.
Yes, and as you do look into this dwelling, you do notice a very nice bed. You do see a very nice, large, grand chest of drawer with a nice table with 2 chairs at each end. There's nice silver platters and silver cups. Anushka, I won't make you have a roll for this, but you can guess that this could be possibly stuff that she stole back or took back that was taken from her and her family after that night. She took back a good bit of her belongings. If you give me a spot hidden roll, all 3 of you, I can give you a little bit more information.
Please. 72-75 success. Finally.
247.
Yeah.
Extreme success.
Wow.
Jesus.
It's gonna go extreme.
Pinky put in cheat codes tonight, so.
As opposed to Anushka's 100 versus 75.
We always do this, though. We'll get
That's
100,
true.
then we'll get a 1.
Hacked roll 20.
All right, so. All right, hold on. All right, yep, okay. So.
Stone, you're not rolling?
I mean, you both. I mean, unless Keeper says otherwise, I think you guys got it covered.
I don't know. Maybe I won't tell you what I see.
Come on.
Yes, so Pinky, Anushka, you are still just staring at this skeleton of what you believe to be, well, you know now, is Rasputin. Pinky, what you see above the bed is a very large portrait pinned to this mountain wall, this dwelling wall. And in this portrait is a family portrait. And Pinky, you know this portrait. You've seen this portrait because you remember the stories. You know this to be Tsar Nicholas II and his family. And you do notice with that extreme success that one of the girls in that photo is Anna.
Oh! Wow! I'm learning this for the first time.
You're really playing it off so well.
You got it down, man. You got it down. Oh, man.
Wait, so, okay, in character. Wait. You're Anastasia!
Yes, I'm Anastasia.
Like the royal family, the...
Yes, I'm the daughter of Tsar Nicholas II.
Who's that?
He was the last Tsar of Russia before the revolution.
Is that like president?
Yeah, it's like a president.
Sorta.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, it's like a president. Except instead of re-electing another president, they like beheaded him or something.
Oh,
Sorry.
Maybe let's
sorry.
not. Okay.
Sorry.
Anastasia looks at Pinky and says, "No, he was not beheaded."
Oh.
great.
Right, so this passage
Hang on.
to the cathedral.
I have a question.
Okay.
This one's for, and this is Stone. This one's for you, Anna. please explain something to me. Now, we're all friends here, as you've already said. I'm not quite certain. Now, obviously, I feel for you. I can't imagine the amount of time you've been around. But there's one thing that just doesn't sit right. Now, what exactly were you doing in the middle of the battlefield, crying in a home by yourself? If you are some 100-odd years old.
Can you give me a charm roll, persuade roll, a psychology roll, or fast talk roll?
She's
Like
40.
she's like 200 at this point, right?
He
She's
doesn't know.
40.
She's
He doesn't
at
fucking
least
know.
3,000 years old. She's probably as old as Legolas.
Okay, you said persuade, psychology, fast talk.
Or what did I say? Intimidate.
Intimidate and charm
Yeah.
are the 4 without psychology. Those are the 4 social roles.
Yeah, not
Yeah, if we're
I
taking
didn't
it-
mean to say psychology. I mean, you
We'll
could
take-
technically give me a psychology if you want, or if you're kind of studying her movement or her facial expressions.
All right, he is swayed towards intimidation if that is an option.
Okay.
Keeper. It'd be a mild intimidation, but that's the way we'd go for that 1950 hard success there.
Well, it's 1942. We've been over this.
Classic.
I don't even have a response. I just want to keep. It is 1942. I understand that. You understand.
And
Sorry.
Stonehaze, as you ask that, Anna looks at you and says, "Out of everyone in here, Stonehaze, I think you would understand the most. And I will be honest with you, because you are much larger than me, and I am afraid that I might not win that battle. But perhaps we could go for a little bit of a sparring session at some point." But
As I
you're
said, we're all
asking-
friends here.
You were asking why I was in that house. I was hungry. And I heard you miles and miles away. Smelt you, to be honest. And I was luring you to me. And it wasn't until I saw your friend Anushka and noticed that she was Russian. So I was intrigued. And so I decided to tag along, just to make the game a little bit fun. And I spoke to Anushka that night in the barn, as you two slept. And I see that all 3 of you are not dinner. But you are my friends. And you are welcome to dinner.
So, guys, this is great and all, but we have like an ammo dump to blow up.
We do.
We got a
Yes.
job to do.
Yes, Pinky is correct. There is an ammo dump miles away from here.
You're friends with one vampire, and suddenly this means nothing to you both. All right, all right, all right.
To be fair, I've known a little longer than the 2 of you. I've had time to process.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, but I don't think we processed the fact that she was luring in. Were you prioritizing Germans?
The fascist and the communist, I do not align myself with. The communists were the reason my parents died.
That's a good
Primarily
point.
the reason was that man there. And she points back to Rasputin's corpse.
I
But
have to admit,
if Anushka says she was not with the Bolsheviks in the Communist Party, then you are my friends.
Well, Anushka's certainly been hanging out with more capitalists than anything lately. But you've got a good point, and I might recommend you take a few pointers from your friend here, Anushka. Also, avoid Americans. We taste terrible. All right.
God awful.
Good to know.
It's the worst thing that you've ever tasted.
It's bad.
It's mostly grease.
And
Oh, fat.
The
a lot of fat.
the Germans were quite delightful.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, that's They have the
Stone
beers.
tries to not really talk about this in front of us, so we're kind of. All right.
I understand. I am getting hungry though, so we should probably.
We do need
continue.
to move. We will find you a German.
Fantastic.
All right.
So, are you wanting to stay in this dwelling, look around a little bit more, or do you want to keep going?
Annie, show us the way.
Sure,
Awesome.
Let's keep moving.
So Anakin begins to, Anastasia begins to take you through the next tunnel entrance on the other side of her dwelling. As you go by, she does pick up
I'm scared.
little Russian hat that she puts on just to, be a
Oh,
little bit fashionable, keep her head warm, even though she really doesn't need it. But you continue through this tunnel entrance and opening up into a tunnel hallway as you progress through this tunnel for miles and miles. This takes about 3 hours to get through. If you'll all give me a track roll, either a natural world roll or a navigate roll.
I don't know why I bother. 39-10 failure.
ooh. Stone just barely getting by with a 1930 success. 19 versus 30 there.
A good year.
Good
It
year
wasn't
times.
a good year. It wasn't a good year.
Okay, gotcha.
All right,
1930.
so Stone Haze, as
Came after
y'all are
29.
walking, Stone Haze, you do hear above you a very faint rumble that doesn't die out or go away. You notice this rumble to be tanks moving along the surface up top. And because of that, the tunnel roof, the dust begins to fall. And as it falls, who's holding the torch? Yes.
Pinky.
Of course, Pinky's holding the torch.
I'm the
dust
responsible
begins
one.
to hit the torch, and it dies out the torch, and now you are in a dark tunnel.
Oh, good.
But Stone Haze, you are able to see. Anastasia is able to see.
I pull out my lighter.
I'm gonna reach my arm out and try to grab one of them. I'm assuming I'm still close enough.
Yes, you are in the back, Anushka. Pinky is in the middle, so you would probably be able to grab Pinky. Then it's Stone Haze,
Whoop.
and then Anastasia. is up
Sorry,
front.
Pinky.
Hey, Anna. This is a little joke I like to do with him. Hey, Anushka, how many fingers am I holding up?
None.
Son of a bitch.
You would literally never hold any up. I don't know why you expect me to.
It worked last time. It was
What'd you say, son? I can't see you.
follow the sound of my voice.
Did no
I
one
can't
get
hear
that?
you. It's
Okay.
too darkened.
Yeah. Thank you.
God.
She got it. Okay. I'm gonna try relighting the torch though,
Okay,
because I got my lighter.
can you give me a? Let me think.
80?
She has awoke.
An engineer roll or
Mechanical engineering to light
yeah,
up
Mechanical
torch.
or a mechanical roll. I'm sorry, I'm trying to
Mechanical repair.
remember what are all the rolls.
Mechanical repair.
Yeah.
I think we're right.
Mechanical repair.
Yeah,
I'll roll that
Drive
one.
auto.
Drive auto. That one.
or a parachute
You gotta
roll.
be kidding me.
Yeah, you're unable to as the dust.
Oh,
There's a
You
purple.
can't relight
to see
this torch.
That was my punishment for getting that critical success earlier.
But you do
Or
have your
extreme success
lighter
earlier.
that you could use, but it's only going to illuminate it just a little bit.
Play in
I'll
the
use my
forest
lighter
now.
then.
Yeah.
Just make sure I keep seeing the back of Stone's head.
All right, and
wait for me.
Anushka, you're holding on to Pinky.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've just kind of got a hand on his shoulder.
Awesome. So as you progress through this tunnel, you hear planes overhead, faint because you're underneath the Earth's surface, but you do hear planes, tanks, and other vehicles going by. And after a while, you notice the line has stopped, Anushka. Pinky has stopped, Stonehaze has stopped, and Anastasia has stopped. Stonehaze, will you give me a spot hidden roll, please?
Sure can.
All the motherfuckers I can
Sadie will
see.
help. You said spot hidden?
Yes.
Okay, let's double that up with a 4 versus 40.
Okay.
Can you
extreme.
stop?
You see Anastasia in front of you, pointing directly in front of you, and what you see is a brick wall at the end of the tunnel. And she says that is the entrance that will take you up into the church. Surrounding the church is the ammo dump.
Is there a door or?
Well, I can open it, or if you would like, Stonehaze.
No. That's I got it.
Awesome. Can you give me a strength roll, please?
Are we going for a full on just straight here, just a punch?
It's whatever you want it to be. You want to be a punch, or do you want to be a kick, or a headbutt?
He'd go for a slight push at first to see if he could do it a little bit more, civil.
Okay.
But yeah, if it gives him more resistance, yeah, he'll
Stone? Civil?
Well,
He has a way with the ladies.
that's a good point, Anushka. I appreciate you saying that. Let's just
Oh no.
let's just go for a full kick there for 99 versus 95 failure.
How in the world did you do that?
You have
That's a
a
good
95 in strength.
I have a 95.
You were overpowered to hell.
This takes us back to season 1 with Daniel.
He tried to headbutt it. He gets
Yeah,
cocky. He
so-
tries to headbutt it.
So he went for the kick there, and
Your shin snaps in two.
Or he just misses. He just is too short.
Yeah, I mean that. Okay, so Stone, you go back to kick, and for some reason you misjudged the distance of this wall, and you come right back down onto your feet, and you're like, "Oh crap!"
Poop.
And Anastasia just comes up to you and says, "Move."
yeah.
And then you just see her punch the wall, and the brick just collapses. You hear a large noise, Anushka and Pinky, and you see a light
laughing at
come
him.
through the tunnel, helping you see your way into this entrance. Do you continue?
Yes, I'm gonna
Oh,
pull
no.
my handgun instead of the rifle. Cause
I was going to, but when you put it that way,
Anna, are you joining us?
Yes, I am.
Fantastic.
I can go in first and check it out. But I feel like after punching the wall down, they're going to know we're here if they are here.
And speaking of, I definitely could. It's really dark in this cave, as you two already know. So
You can see in the dark.
I'm new to this. Yeah, if you
It's
want to go
alright.
check that out.
And I
Yeah,
just
if you
walk
want
past him.
So Anushka, as you go into this entrance, you do notice.
I want to be stealthy, just in case.
You do notice light coming out from the top of this church. Where you're entering is what used to be a wall, and you have two staircases that are to your right and left that lead up to the ground floor of this church. And if you go to the Roll20, I'll show you the map
Oh shit!
and what you were seeing as you were coming out.
Who put "enter the entrance" on? Picture
Sorry,
of the
that
cave.
was a
Matthew.
quote from Huddy.
Matthew.
You enter the entrance.
Oh.
So
Alright.
as you enter, yes, as
the
you,
entrance.
as you
Yes.
enter the entrance, being entranced by this entrance, it's an entrancing entrance, interesting entrance, and as you, I could go on.
You don't have to. It's okay.
you come out and you're on the ground floor of this church. It is bombed out. It is ruined. Smoke is kind of filtering through it. There are columns laying over. A bunch of the church pews are tipped over. The top of the church, the roof, has been caved in, and so you see the light that is illuminating the sky from the sun behind the clouds. It is just kind of piercing through. It's not harmful to you or Anastasia, but you do see a lot of German bombers begin to head overhead, what you believe to be Stalingrad. You do hear German voices outside.
Okay.
You know
I'll just kind of.
that
Sorry, go
there is combat coming, so you
All right,
should be
I'll go-
prepared.
Yeah.
Because right
I'll
now we're going to go on a break.
Never
So,
mind.
yes.
I was like, Hudson, let me talk.
I was like, we're going on a break. No, but we will be right back. Thank you for staying tuned. We hope to see you in just a little bit, but we're going to take a quick break, let everybody use the restroom and refill their drink. We hope you're enjoying. Anybody have anything to say real quick?
I've got a flamethrower.
You do have a flamethrower.
You do. You do. All right. Let's see if you can use that flamethrower in just a little bit. So we will be right back. Stay tuned. We cannot wait to see what's about to happen next. All right. We'll be right back. Yeah, and that's why I like Mr. Brightside.
Nice, nice, understood.
Hey,
Yeah,
and we are back.
I know.
Welcome back to Spot Hidden, where we are playing Achtung, Cthulhu. We are kind of in a predicament as usual. Our
Imagine that.
team of soldiers here, Anushka, Stonehaze, and Pinky, have found a young lady named Anastasia. Yes, it is that Anastasia Romanov of Russia. She is quite, I guess you would call the creature, quite a creature, like Stonehaze in a way. And they have come out through the interesting, entrancing entrance into this bombed out church, which has no roof, that's allowing light to come in. And there are German bombers that are going overhead that they can see and hear. They also hear a lot of troop transportation and possible tanks going by, heading towards something. You could probably assume Stalingrad. The end.
Okay.
The end. That's
Thank you
it.
for
All right,
tuning
thanks,
in.
guys.
This has been Spot Hidden. It's been good to be back.
Oh, there he goes. I can see him getting ready to press the button.
Man,
Never
it's
mind.
gonna-
I thought he was
no.
gonna.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We've
I
been
was
gone
waiting
so
for the
long.
thanks
I
for
forgot.
watching.
I forgot all of our bits.
I know.
It's only been a week, guys. I don't know what you're talking
Only
about.
been a week.
Right.
Okay.
All right, let's do
So
this.
we're in this church. I'm gonna come back downstairs and say, I hear voices outside. They seem to be approaching, but there is no one inside the church as of right now.
Wait a minute. All right. Are we on anyone's side?
What do you mean?
Well,
That's
we
a
don't
good
like.
question.
We don't like Germany. We don't like the Black Hand or whatever they are. Do we not like Russia?
Russia
Anna,
is.
do we like Russia?
You said you're asking Anna.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anna and Anya is
yeah.
not confusing
No,
at all.
I just heard.
That's why her name is
faint
Annie.
Anna, and I was like, "Oh, is that me?"
Oh, it's
Anna,
me.
Anastasia looks at you and says, "I do not side with the communists."
Okay, let me rephrase here. Are they going to shoot at us?
The Communist
should
Party will, if you are their allies, will not shoot at you.
They don't even know we're fucking here.
But they know we are not German.
Well, something tells me there's something about Pinky that might sway them a bit.
What?
You're wearing the German uniform.
Oh, yeah, I better take that
Yeah.
off.
Put your other clothes back on.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. No, that's all right.
Sorry.
Okay, shoot anyone that shoots at us. Fantastic.
All right.
So you took the German uniform off?
Yeah, I'll take it off. Yeah.
Do you
I
have
think we need
pants?
it right now.
That's a good point. Do you have
You-
pants?
No, I
wearing
burned them. I burned those pants
He burned the German
the-
pants.
with the torch.
All right. So you still have the German pants, or you
No,
have your pants?
I
You
have
burned
my
the German
pants.
pants. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We're tracking now.
I was doubly wrapped. I was nice
I don't
and
know why I'm
toasty.
doing all of that in a German in a Russian accent. It's
No,
not
it's
necessary.
great to stay in character. That's great.
All
I
right.
get
Um,
into it and I just can't
No,
stop.
it's great. I have nothing against that.
All right, so upstairs, what are we? We're destroying the ammo dump. How are we going to destroy it?
Bombs.
Give me a spot hidden roll, and I'm going to give you a little bit more information.
3475, hard success. Finally.
Too busy taking off the German stuff.
Awesome. Stonehaze,
Should
I
I-
guess you're also helping him take off the German
Stone is
stuff.
watching me take off the German stuff. It's
Sure,
a little
we'll take
creepy.
stripping for
No, get your damn
Okay.
foot out of it.
And Anushka, as this is happening, you're a sniper. So you do catch something out of the corner of your eye. In this church, if you look on your roll 20, I'm going to point it out to you. At this point, can you see where I'm pinging at?
Yes.
This rectangular area on the map in reality is the church kind of bell tower. So it goes up about five stories. There we go. I was about to say 5 feet. 5 stories.
It's Christmas.
You do notice
Literally.
that the bell has kind of landed in the middle of the church, but the tower itself does seem to be still structural in some way. It does give you a bird's eye advantage.
I'm so excited. I finally get to be a sniper. I'll turn to the others and say, I have a vantage point. There is the bell tower. I will head up there. You destroy the ammo dump. I will support you from there. Is that the plan?
Oh, that sounds great. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
I will pick off what I can.
We got some eyes and skies.
Oh, that is your thing. All right. Where are we going?
I don't know. Let's keep looking around.
Good point.
I'm going to ascend the bell tower
Okay, give me 1 second.
quietly, just in case there's someone at the top. Which we all know what I'm
Okay.
going to do if there's someone at the top.
Can you give me a stealth roll, please?
Yes.
How
I'm going
many
to
images
once again.
could I pull from Saving Private Ryan in the next 5 minutes?
I've seen the first 10 minutes of that movie and refused to watch the rest.
Oh, well, it gets better.
I don't know
It
about
does.
that. 2380, hard success.
Excellent. So as you
Let's make some
begin
sticky
to
bombs.
traverse the staircase, you do notice that some of the wooden planks of this church, the staircase, they're missing. So you're having to jump at some points to the next level. At one point, you have to jump up and grab one and pull yourself up. But can you give me a listen roll, please?
Yes.
It's like the chick from Jurassic Park. What was it, 3? When she's
Extreme
like,
success, 869.
As you're doing this,
It's Jurassic Park
Anushka,
too.
you're very cat-like. This could be because of your maybe ballet experience from the past. If you were a ballerina, or perhaps you were just trained so well in the Russian army in
No, she's
stealth
probably that one.
tactics, that some of the stealth tactics they taught you were ballet steps. Be light on your feet. But as you are doing this, you do hear something at the top of the tower. A little bit of rustling. And you look up, and through the small gaps in the planks of the staircase, you do notice that there is a figure at the top of this bell tower, or what's left of this bell tower.
Okay. Can I see any part of the uniform?
You just notice that this is a very large shadow that is possibly laying down on the top part of this bell tower.
Okay. I'm going to get my knife out. And I'm going to ascend the rest of the way very quietly.
Okay. And because of that, was it an extreme success? Hold on, let me pull it
For
up.
my listen, it was a hard success for stealth, extreme success for listen.
Yeah, so for the hard success for stealth, you're able to pull out that knife. And as you get to the top, you do notice a figure, and that figure is a Russian partisan. You notice that they are holding a Mosin Nagant sniper rifle. And it's aiming down towards the ammo dump. At this point, your eye is taken from this person, and you look off past the bell tower, and you see the landscape. You see the entire eastern front of the German army moving towards Stalingrad. In the distance, you see tanks, Stugs, and other Panzer IVs heading towards Stalingrad. You see multiple German Wehrmacht and SS troops heading towards Stalingrad. This ammo dump is protected by a large barbed wire gate that goes all around. You see fuel, you see trucks, you see ammo cartridges and ammo depots, boxes, you see fuel tanks and fuel depots. Everything that this part of this German army needs. You see tents. You do see a larger tent that does seem to be some sort of an HQ.
Okay.
And as you're looking, you look back down, and you see the figure of this man pointing Mosenagat at you. And you hear...
Me now.
Yes, you hear...
Okay.
What is your name?
Anya Dragomir.
Are you part of the Red Army?
I was.
This figure that you see, this is what you're seeing.
They get a picture.
Get a picture. Oh shit.
He's handsome too.
Oh wait,
Pretty sure he's a dude from Game of Thrones.
I misspelled that. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
It's Victor Reznov.
Who?
The numbers mason.
Oh wait. Good job, Stonehaze.
I'm so confused.
Yes, Anushka, you are looking at... I am Victor Reznov of the Red Army.
You escaped
Would
from
I know
prison?
this name? Is this a reference that you're just using the name as a reference, or is
Video
this an
games,
actual dude?
Carly. We play
Okay,
video
cool.
games.
For anybody out there who played Call of Duty World at War or the very first Call of Duty Black
shit.
Ops,
Okay.
this is Victor Reznov that Anushka is seeing. This is Victor Reznov before the events of the very first time you see him in Call of Duty World at War. So it's before you meet him inside the fountain in Stalingrad.
Trust this guy with my
I
life.
only played the co-op campaign of World at War, so
Okay.
Nice.
okay. Well, I suppose you're trying to defend this ammo dump from the Germans, right?
Who sent you? Are you part of the sniper squads?
Again, I was. I am part of a different team now, but I am still on your side.
Get down. And he motions for you to get down as you notice that there is a spotlight that is kind of moving towards you. You notice the spotlight is an aerial spotlight. It shoots up at the sky, but it does hit the side of this bell tower.
Gotcha. I have allies down on the ground. We were tasked with destroying this place. Well, with the ammo dump, not the cathedral.
Wait, are you part of... Who sent you? Pendragon?
Yes,
What
actually.
the fuck does...
It's Victor Reznov, Matt. Calm down.
He knows everything.
I was not expecting to hear that name here.
Could be your imagination, too. you know?
We are allies. Then we are the Russian side of your team. Hold on, I gotta get my Russian down. Hold on. I am Victor Reznov. There we go. Ivan Drago.
I'm telling you,
If he
watch
dies,
Uriel
then he
Nice. That's
dies.
all you need.
There we go. All right.
Step one, Mason.
Secure the keys.
Y'all know any World at War references?
Nope, never
Nope.
played it.
No.
It's been
Dimitri!
Job.
See?
There it is.
See.
There it is.
Everybody else played Black
Dimitri.
Ops, but I played World at War
Dimitri.
where it all started. Where Reznov
Yep.
carried around a butcher knife and literally butchered a Nazi soldier on top of the Reichstag and let, who was it? The guy you're playing hoist the Red Army flag over the Reichstag. That's how the...
Oh.
Again,
Come, Dimitri.
good for him.
Let us go.
Yeah. All right, so
We must go.
back to the game. Where were we?
He had just revealed that he knows Pendragon.
Yes.
Pendragon.
We are the Knights of KP from Russia. We are the detachment I assure you that your captain told you about.
No.
He
Our
doesn't
captain
tell us
does not
shit.
tell us.
he did.
Okay.
Oh, he told us everything about that.
He did say
right.
that there was. That's why you were sent in, because you lost contact.
Because the ones who were dropped. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, you were the ones that we
Oh.
I don't pay attention.
dropped 2 weeks ago.
No, I was supposed to link up with them.
them.
I never
I
found them.
see. I see. I understand now. Okay, so we could definitely use some assistance in this. I suppose you're here for the same reason then, now that we know all of this.
I must warn you, though. I'm going to do a different voice because I'm not liking the
It's
voice
fair.
I'm using for Rezanov. I must warn you, though. The leader of the Legion is in that tent down there, and he points down to this larger tent in the HQ, or an HQ tent in the ammo depot.
Gawain is here.
Yes,
Fuck.
Victor
I need
Gawain
to
is
warn you.
here and in full force. He's carrying around some golden rod. Looks like a golden fork.
Yes, I am familiar. I need to warn the others. Hold on. And I'll just kind of like go back down a little bit and just go, Stone, Stone, can you hear me?
Hey, Stone, you hearing something?
Stone and Pinky,
Do
give
I?
me a listen roll, please.
Maybe.
Hard success. 15 versus 49.
Awesome. Pinky, you are still having a hard time hearing this because of the...
What?
You're still having a hard time hearing this because of the tank noise, the trucks, the movement formations of the German army that is happening about
little
a mile
distracted.
away. So,
I'm a little distracted.
yeah, you're very
Yeah.
distracted. You're also distracted by the bomber planes that are going overhead. You've never seen such a large formation before. So yeah. But Stonehaze, you do hear Anushka whispering to you from this bell tower.
Is there movement near, like right next to us, or are we kind of in the midst of the action? Are we kind of secluded, quote unquote, for now?
Yes, I will give you that. You don't have to give me a roll. But as you look out, kind of towards the ammo depot, you are gated in with the ammo depot, but you notice that there aren't really any troops around this church. You do notice there are troops kind of stacking barrels and other ammo cartridges up. There are troops at the entrances of some tents. There are 2 troops at the entrance of the German headquarters. Where you and Pinky are on the map, if you'll look on Roll20, if you came out here of the entrance, if you go over here,
Mm-hmm.
Crap.
you're looking
I
out
wasn't
this
looking.
very big window.
Okay.
You can also kind of peek your head around this corner right here. This wall has collapsed, so you're able to move out of this if you need to.
Okay. In that
But
case,
behind the church is a graveyard, and Anastasia is with both of you, and Viktor Reznov is with Anushka.
in that case, Stone will sneak up a little bit closer to the tower, where he believes he's in audible distance, and Anushka, I expected a body to be dropping out of that tower. Now, what do you need to tell us?
Gawain is here.
Ah, mother.
That's the Legion.
Viktor Reznov grabs you and says, "Wait, are you alone?"
No, the other 2 are here.
How many?
There are 3 technically. There are 2 others, and then someone that is accompanying us.
Perhaps we have an advantage. We have 2 snipers and 3 assaultists.
2 of which are a little hardier than others.
Hey,
I
what's
like
that supposed to mean?
They're vampires!
Compared to you're done.
Hi,
like-
Marty.
I like the sound of that. Perhaps as these bomber planes go by, you and me even the odds. Take out some of these German troops as they approach the HQ tent.
Stone, did you hear all of that? Please say yes.
Who the? Did you make a friend?
I kind of. Do you remember how we were supposed to find the people that went missing? This is who they were supposed to find. He is part of the agents.
Is he gonna shoot us?
No.
Okay, great.
not
All
going
right,
to
then
shoot
do
them,
your
right?
thing. Oh, fucking Gwen, man. You do you, we do us.
He has the trident.
Oh, fucking, of course he fucking does. All right.
But to be fair, we are not near the water, so hopefully the Kraken won't come.
Well, sure. And Pinky has a flamethrower. He mentioned that a couple
I have
times.
a flamethrower.
So I'll
And
get
we
back to
have
them.
Vampire.
Just
2 vampires.
I have a flamethrower.
you and your friend do your thing. Watch our backs. We'll do ours. Done it before. In and out in a jiffy.
Hey, how do I move my little square on Roll20? I'm so sorry, I got off track. I'm so sorry.
No, you're
I
good.
want to move the
Um,
square.
On the select move on the left-hand side, it's the top
Yeah.
one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And then you click it, and yeah.
Okay,
I'm
click
not
it.
even going to put myself in there because I don't.
Okay,
I'm
click
staying
it.
in the same spot.
It doesn't always work.
Yeah.
But Carly, yes, you were correct. The picture I used for Rezanov, yes, that guy is in Game of Thrones.
Okay.
Got it.
He looks
But
like one of the wildlings.
But what's funny is he looks almost just like Rezanov in the game. So I was like, this is perfect.
Wonderful.
Yes. So, okay. So, as Rezanov has told you that you could stay up here in the spell tower with him, as both Stonehaze, Pinky, and their friend Anastasia can assault the camp, as you two use your sniper rifles with the cover of the loud bomber planes going overhead and the loud noise from the tanks and the trucks going by. You could use the cover of that noise to shoot at the German troops that are below you to cover up the sound of gunfire.
God, I'm so excited. Okay.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Wait.
Stonal-
There's a
Stonal will
plan?
turn back to
That
Yeah,
is
Stonal-
the plan that Viktor Rezanov is proposing. See, right there, I can do a Russian accent, and then I keep
It's
on
just the
going, and
certain
it turns
words,
into
yeah.
German.
There
and
is
then-
no.
you got it. Yeah. So Stone will come back to Pinky and Anna and say, Anushka's got it covered. Now, Anna, have you ever been part of a military operation?
Never.
Okay. All right. It
But-
gets pretty technical.
I'm very, very hungry right now.
Great. All right, that's going to contribute. Now, there's a lot of details. The main one, and probably the only one actually, is just kill anything that moves. Are you ready?
Not me.
I'm very, very hungry.
Fantastic. Let's roll.
I love
Hudson.
the fact that Stone did not warn anyone else that the Legion's there.
Hudson, do a German accent in a do a German accent in a Southern accent. Like
Okay.
combine a German accent and
Let's
an
see,
American Southern accent.
Let's-
Welcome to Accent and Dialect Training in Spot Hidden. Today we're going to be seeing Hudson Hubbard work with Trevor Turner.
Peachy wow, you must be the. All right, there we go.
There you go.
That's
Watch
It
Should
has to be
combine
like
two
a
accents.
molasses running from. Yeah, there we
yeah,
go.
now do a German
All right,
accent. mixed
German
with that.
accent that's in a southern voice. Auf Wiedersehen. Let's see. This is hard.
I was hoping that would turn into a Russian accent, but it did
Auf
not.
Wiedersehen.
That was good. That was a good
Auf-
effort.
Auf Wiedersehen. Guten Tag. Wait. You want a
Buongiorno.
southern? You want southern
Buongiorno.
accent in a German voice?
Like, imagine imagine a German was from the South.
This is what I get for playing with
Guten
theater
Tag.
kids.
Guten Tag. Auf Wiedersehen.
Never mind.
Auf
That
Wiedersehen.
did not work as I
Just watch
as it did in
Yuri
my
on
brain.
Ice. I'm telling you, it's
Thank you for
fine.
tuning in to episode
Ich
1
bin
of Spot Hidden
Reisen.
Accent and Dialect
Well,
Training.
that was
Bye, everybody.
We'll be returning back next week with a successful Russian accent.
There it is.
There we go.
The bits are back.
Okay, so back to the game. So, yes, Victor Reznov proposes that. Stone Hayes, you are getting Anastasia pumped up. Are you cool with that game plan?
Yeah, and Carly did remind me it would mean a lot more to Stone as it's on his mind, a lot more than it is mine. I forgot. But yeah, he'll. All right, there's gonna be a guy in a black coat. All right, he's an asshole. Do you know what an asshole is?
My Uncle Raz was quite the asshole.
Perfect. All right. He's going to have a pointy stick. You're going to want to avoid that stick. It used to be mine. It's a long story. It has a lot of kick to it. I'd imagine you've been around however long like this. You're gonna feel a little bit more than just about any other inconvenience. But Pinky's got a flamethrower, so we should be okay.
I got a flamethrower.
Whew, I have a lot of character sheets pulled up. Jeez Louise.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
And at
all
this
right.
point, I'm up in the tower and I go, I do not have much faith in them.
All right, so everybody
I should-
roll for Dex real quick. What's up, Stonehaze?
Yeah, no, I just wanted to remind the chat. The pointy stick we're talking about is a trident that came from the third and fourth episode of the second operation that we joined our friends here on. Which, long story, if you want to go back and watch it, this bad guy got a hold of it. All right.
While we're still a little discombobulated, does Pinky notice
Discombobulate.
Reznov yet? Did anybody tell Pinky that Reznov exists now?
No.
Or is he,
Nope.
Okay, cool. Just curious. Thank you.
All he said was Anushka's got it covered. That's all
Pinky,
you know.
Pinky, if you want to give me a spot hidden roll, I can tell you some stuff.
Sweet. I just want to know if I know that the guy exists yet. Well, we'll
You
never
don't.
know.
Pinky, what you do know is that you do look out the window and you do see some banners. You do see a swastika flag flying, a German Wehrmacht flag flying, but on top of both of those flags is a flag with the sigil of the Legion of the Black Dragon.
All right, now we're all caught up.
Nice. Okay. If there's no objections, I believe Stone, Pinky, as well as Anna will begin advancing under any cover that they have, maybe behind a hillside or whatever it may be, towards this location.
Okay.
It's like a set
As-
of traps.
As you begin to exit the church, Stonehaze, Pinky, and Anastasia, which is me, you go down a slope from the church, and you're up against some crates and some oil or gasoline barrels. You're standing there waiting for Anushka. Anushka, can you give me a stealth roll, please?
Yes. Success, 50 versus 80.
Okay, now can you fire your Mosin Nagat, please?
Yes, I can. That is a critical success, 1 versus 80 for 25 damage.
Yes, that's
Wrap it up, boys, we're
exactly
going
what I
home.
wanted to see. So, Stonehaze, as you kind of run up
Happy.
and throw yourself against this large wall of barrel and crates, you do see right across from you, you meet eye to eye with this German soldier who's standing out front of this tent. And as you meet eye to eye, you see his eyes just go black as he falls over. You don't hear a shot. You still hear the loud noise of the planes going by and the tracks from the tanks going by. But you do see his head, just a hole burst out from the side of it. You notice as you look
Ooh.
up, you see a glint from the bell tower, kind of a shiny, kind of glint light reflection from Anushka's Mosin Nagat scope.
Praise the Lord for marksman. All right.
So there's
Um,
one German soldier down. Noise has
Do
been
we-
covered up.
Do
What
we
you
have a? Sorry, go
No,
ahead.
Go ahead. Please go ahead.
Do we have a body count? Do we have a kind of sightline anything towards the location we're approaching?
As Anushka looks through her scope, she's going to see about 6 soldiers. One has been taken care of, so you have about 5 soldiers now that are outside doing stuff in this ammo dump, as there is more German soldiers marching towards Stalingrad.
Okay.
Can I see either a hand poke up from this tower?
Yeah, I
or
was gonna
can I
say
look
you just see a
over-
number 5,
Okay.
or like you just see
May or may
like
not.
something like a hand signal to let you know there's 5 people.
Okay.
I think he's gonna settle in behind this crate, by the way, just so everybody's clear. Like, I'm not gonna make the first move at all.
He's just petting the barrel to this
Yeah, pretty much.
thrower
This
flames.
is-
Yeah.
It's gonna be good.
Um, okay, great. Yeah, so that happens. Are we able to move up a little bit closer?
Yes. And did everybody give me their dex rolls?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So let's see. So Anushka, you were first, followed by Stonehaze, and then Anastasia, and then Eric. And then the German soldiers, if they get there.
Eric threw me off. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, it's Eric.
So, yeah, Pinky.
My birth name.
So,
It's a Christian
Stonehaze,
name.
as you look around this corner from these barrels that are just sitting up high, stacked, you do notice that there are a couple more tents along the way. You do notice a German soldier go in one of the tents and then come back out holding a large crate. It is your turn, Stonehaze.
How close am I to the crate carrying German there?
You're a good bit of ways. You're not in close range, but I will say you're about 50 feet from this person.
Okay, if there is
Or not 50 feet, but let's say 10 yards.
Gotcha. So I would say the most, if anyone wants to cut in here and correct me, I'd say the most sensible action at this point is to then maybe wait for audio cover or something, and sound cover, and move up to the nearest bit of cover between him and I.
I'm staying here until things get hot.
Oh, God. Oh boy.
Hate this. I'm gonna have nightmares.
That's
It's comedy rule 3, Hudson. You can only do that one more time.
One more time, and then I will
Save
have
it.
to end it. So, okay, so you're gonna move up.
yes, and if anyone's with him, great. If Pinky's chilling behind a crate, then that's in Cedar Rapids. That's great.
Okay, I will allow that. So as you move up, you kind of begin to move as this German soldier is not looking towards you. He's kind of heading off into another direction with this crate. You do begin to hide yourself behind some more stacked cargo crates. You probably believe that there's ammunition in these. You do see a next stack a little bit further ahead that has fuel tanks that are stacked on top of each other. And now it is Anastasia's turn. There we go. And Anastasia is very hungry right now, and so she is going to go after this German soldier. And you see Anastasia run after this German soldier who is carrying this crate. So. And Anastasia has an extreme success, 6 versus 60 for, what is that, 12
12?
damage. And
Jesus.
she uses her cold attack, which is attack from the creature's long fingernails. And if you look on the roll 20, I'm going to give you a picture of what Anastasia has become. You haven't. This isn't something you've seen yet, but she is transformed into her
Oh,
true
good.
nature of what she really is.
Oh, good.
Oh, we got full on Skyrim vampirism here. Oh boy.
Yes. And just like that, Anastasia has turned into her vampiric form, or in Russian, I believe it is Wordlak or Verdlak.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did use a picture of a Bruxa from The Witcher 3, so.
Are we seeing this?
Oh, did y'all not see it? Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
I
You're
pulled
good.
it
Still
up.
click on the
manually,
picture.
It
though.
is.
That's
Hey.
There we go. Excellent. So she
Good.
attacks this German soldier and just rips him apart and begins to feast on the blood of this German soldier. All right, Pinky, it is your turn. Y'all have moved up to these crates. You are noticing this graphic horror that is coming from Anastasia, a couple of feet ahead of you, where she is just ripping into this German soldier as you can definitely tell that she was very hungry.
I'm staying put.
Okay.
No action.
All right. And we go back to Anushka. Anushka, you do see there are, let's see, that's 2 down, so there's 4 more to go. You do see 2 German soldiers in a tent about 10 yards in front, or they're outside of a tent, guarding it, in front of Stonehaze and Pinky and Anastasia. Anastasia has kind of moved this body behind some more crates so it does not disturb these German soldiers who are just standing out. So she's feasting on that in cover. So you can take the opportunity to shoot one of these. If you
Yeah,
get
and I'm gonna get Reznov's attention and be like, let's take those 2 out by the tent and kind of point them out
Okay.
and see if he can take the other one.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Failure, 95-80.
It's only fair.
So
How it go?
as you fire your rifle, it was just not at the right moment. Because first of all, I needed a stealth roll.
Oh, shit, sorry.
You want to give me a stealth roll real quick?
Yeah, I got a little too excited.
No, you're good. You're good.
44-80 success.
All right, so you fire the gun, and it at that time it is covered and masked by the sound of the ambience that's going on around this place. But you miss. Somehow you've missed, and it grazes just by this German soldier, and the German soldier kind of gets a whiff of the smell of gunpowder and begins to kind of just look around as he has heard this noise hit the ground, and he goes over to check to see what this was.
I'm going down. I don't get to take another shot, do I?
Are you yelling timber?
Yeah.
I thought you did have one more shot. I thought
I
you-
do. I think I have
Better
2
move.
I
Yeah,
usually
yeah.
have 2 attacks. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm
You
gonna
got to dance.
pop him. I'm gonna try to pop him. 44-80
Nice.
success for 11 damage.
Oh, you'll
Remember.
remember that.
Yep. So
Or won't remember.
as this German soldier bends down to grab what looks to be like a hot bullet that has just come off the press, a bullet comes straight through its skull. And yeah, I won't let you. You don't have to do another stealth roll. But it comes straight through. His buddy has no idea what's going on. His buddy is just kind of standing there looking on the ground, looking up at the sky at the German planes that are going by as his comrade has fallen to the ground. So now you only have, let's see, 3. Is that correct? 3 German soldiers left.
Yes.
There's one
Nice.
more outside of that tent, and then there's 2 more in front of the HQ tent.
Is Reznov just hanging out? What are they?
And I'm gonna put another symbol up because I'm guessing at this point they're gonna kind of
80.
be expecting, and I'm gonna put up a 3 this time. Well, 3.
Okay.
I think would be the way
Stonehaze and
the
Pinky,
Russians
can
would
you
do it.
give me a spot hidden roll, please.
Okay.
I can't.
440
Matthew!
extreme. I'm not even rolling a bonus, which I have the right to do. That's just a 4 versus
God.
40 nat.
Stone
Give me your
Haze,
bonus.
you do notice the signal that Anushka has given you that there is only 3 German soldiers left, or should I say, mercenaries of the Legion of the Black Dragon. These are not your regular Wehrmacht troops or your regular SS troops. These troops are all in black with not a swastika patch, but a patch with the sigil of the Legion of the Black Dragon, which is
It's
a
fine.
circle with the head of a dragon on it.
Yep.
And they
Yep.
have some different armor. They are not all German. They do come from all around the world. They are mercenaries and bounty hunters. So, Stonehaze, it is your turn.
All right.
You see this German soldier out front of this tent. His buddy has just fallen down from the crack shot from Anushka, and you do notice on down the line, further away, a larger tent with 2 German soldiers in front of it talking to each other.
Got it. And have we discussed the amount of combat rolls we have? Is it still 2? Are we working with 2?
Yes, that is correct.
Got it. Thank you. Yeah, it's time to help out the weapons development team over at Pendragon Associates. So let's go ahead and pull out this K42 repeating crossbow, kind of pull out the stock a little bit as he's advancing on this leftover German soldier, or this mercenary, I guess, that was standing next to the one that is shot. And as we're advancing, if this is all good with you, Keeper, we're going to take a shot for 3160 success for 6 damage.
For 6 damage. And this was at the German soldier who's left at that tent. His comrade has already fallen. Correct?
Yes.
Okay.
If that was the one closest, yeah.
Yeah, so you shoot this German soldier and he gets hit in the gut, but he's still up.
Mm-hmm.
And now, can you give me a stealth roll, please?
Okay. It's not going to look good. 5839
Yeah,
failure.
you were unable to mask the sound of your, was this a machine gun or a rifle? Or assault rifle?
No, this is that crossbow I was telling you about.
Oh,
This
a
is the whole
crossbow.
point itself. Yeah.
Then no. I'm sorry.
You're good.
That stealth roll. Don't listen to that stealth roll.
Got it. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, helping out
you
the,
shoot this prototype crossbow, correct? And you hit this German soldier for 6 points as he looks down and sees this small bolt in him, and he's like, "What is this?" And he starts to cough up blood, but he's still Pinky. It is your turn.
Oh, I was hoping for that second attack there.
I'll hold my action. I'm waiting for a cue. I'm waiting to be needed, and I am not needed right now.
Okay.
Are we limiting
good.
that to 1 attack there, Keeper?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, you get another attack. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's what I was working with beforehand. Yeah,
I'm sorry. I have so many character sheets that I'm looking at right now. I'm like,
can tell
where
it's
is
been a while.
everybody?
You're looking through like a pile of. Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
For Achtung Cthulhu, you really need to have like 4 like computer screens sometimes. So
yeah. So he is still advancing on him. So let's go ahead and thank you, Sadie, and. Let's say he's closed the distance to brawling distance, if that's all right with you, Keeper, and go
Okay,
for
I
a
will allow
slash
that.
there.
yeah.
Yeah. He could try that knife, actually. Let's go for a knife. Yeah, he'll pull that knife out like he did in the old days and go for the neck there. Never mind. For 90 versus 63 failure. Okay.
As oh man. As you go in for this knife, this German soldier kind of falls to one knee, and you miss. He falls to one knee because of the pain that he is in from this bolt.
Oh, shit.
And because of that failure, he does begin to go, "Alarm!" alarming the other troops in the ammo dump.
Uh-oh.
Pinky, it is now your turn. You said you do not want to move.
I'm playing with a bug that I found on the ground, like twiddling with a bug. I'm waiting for like the ball to drop, you know?
Right.
Like this is some stuff that some snipers and some vampires can take care of. When they need the big guns,
you're just
they'll let me
waiting
know.
for Victor Gawain to show up.
Yeah, pretty much. I want to save my ammunition.
It's just funny as hell that two combat boots are just move like, you know how you like when you sit with your feet out and you just kind of like wave them back and forth. And you're just like, oh, look at that.
Little bug I
that
found on the ground.
He says, I'm waiting for the ball to drop as Amanda just goes, alarm!
Yeah, but
That's not the ball dropping.
we're still waiting on a gunshot.
Yeah.
So then,
Got
if
some
it's
vampires
not
and sniper.
Pinky's turn, if Pinky is passing, then it will be the German soldier's turn. So let me pull up there. Okay. And this German soldier will be trying to attack you, Stone Hayes, with his
You got it.
rifle. Let's see what happens. And you're able to dodge. And as this German soldier with the bolt in them tries to raise its rifle with one arm as its other arm is grabbing the bolt, trying to pull it out, the pain is so unbearable that this German soldier fires, and just the recoil of this rifle just snaps back, and he misses completely. And you're able to dodge that. And now it is back to Anushka.
So one of my features lets me fire into melee without a penalty. So I'm going for that guy.
Awesome.
Stealth.
Yes, give me well, at this point, you don't really need stealth.
Well, I don't want them to know we have a sniper.
Okay, that is fair.
Good point. Yeah.
Fair enough.
2580 hard success.
Excellent. So you're able to fire without being heard, and let me see if you hit anything.
6780 success for 12
Yes.
damage.
And as you see this recoil from this German soldier's rifle goes Stone Hayes, you do notice him kind of just smile, and then you just see a large hole just created in his nose, just a cavity, as you just see his head just explode in the back and him go down.
Ooh, we're working on this.
Putting that
We're
on
working
my kill list.
Control.
And I'm
But
gonna...
now you have two German soldiers heading towards you, Stone Hayes.
I want to take a shot at one of them
Okay.
because I still have another attack.
Yep.
Do I need another stealth or no?
No, you do not.
5280 success for 15 damage.
God
Yeah,
damn.
once again, you're able to fire, and you shoot one of these guys right in the leg, and it blows this guy's leg clean off as he goes down, and he begins to bleed out, and he dies.
And I'm going to hold up a 1.
You do have one soldier left, and it's heading towards you, Stone Hayes, Pinky, and Anastasia, which is me.
I love the way you say it, Anastasia, which is me.
I am living
I'm gonna
my
look at-
dream.
I'm going to look at Reznov and say, I thought you were supposed to be good at this.
If you want to do.
You're not helping at all.
I am helping.
Sure.
Mason should be here any minute. Okay.
So Stone Hayes, it is your turn.
It's back to me. If she paid attention for a second, Anushka would see his eyes kind of close and just, controlled. Okay, we working on this because he was just splattered a little bit with blood. Okay, but if there is one headed towards him, and it's kind of obvious, then he'll go ahead and wait for visual identification, and wow, it sounded like a huge nerd. Wait till he sees him, and come after him, kind of venting the same kind of energy he just got from smelling that blood there. So he's gonna come after him with some vampire action.
Awesome.
Start slashing him up. If that's all good, go for that first attack. But 88 versus 63 failure, because every time I ever make an attack roll, and then a second one, thank God. For
God, that
a
damage.
4 versus 63 extreme success of 25 damage.
How do you kill this German soldier?
Stone just witnessed a hole appear in the man's head in front of him, and all he could smell is the blood. It has been a moment since he's had a fresh kill, but he knows he's been working on control. But for now, control just means those first few seconds, because he knows someone was approaching, and he waited until he could let it loose at the last second, and all that German soldier felt was extended claws penetrate the side of his neck, and another hand grab his hair as that head was detached.
Wow. Excellent.
Very graphic.
Yes.
And the zone is
spot hidden.
clear. The zone is clear. If you all give me spot hidden rolls, I can give you a little bit more information. As you just see a lane, an alley of just German bodies. You do notice Anastasia still feasting on the soldier of the Legion.
Yeah, that's all right, Keeper. Stone, he's not looking around. He is dove into this kill here.
Excellent. So you are feasting also.
Yes.
Pinky and Anushka. Anushka, as your sniper rifle heads towards the headquarters, you look through your scope and you also notice, Pinky, an appearance from our very own Victor Gawain coming out of the tent entrance.
I want to reload real quick
Okay.
because I'm out of shots.
I set my bug down.
And as Victor Gawain comes out, you notice that he's in plate armor, green plate armor, and he's holding the Trident of Atlantis. And you hear him go, "Right. Is that the agents of KP out there? Anushka."
I've lowered my scope so he can't see the glint off of it.
"Stonehaze, is that you?"
Does he have line of sight?
He can see you. You seem very hungry. Where's the other fellow? Pinky O'Connor. Pinky, I know you're out there.
If
He's right
if
where he
I'm
needs
still
to be.
hidden, I'm still hidden. It's gonna be a surprise.
He's right where he needs to be, friend.
You do see Anastasia come up next to you, Stonehaze. She is covered in blood. She has seemed to come back to her natural form. Who is this?
Remember that bad guy I mentioned? Turns out he's not dressed in black. He's got himself one of the worst outfits I have seen in all my time. Good Lord, lad, what are you wearing?
Are you speaking to...
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You like my armor set? It's been passed down from generation to generation. You see, when we had our last spectacle in the Egyptian desert, I thought I lost this. But lucky enough, I didn't. I searched through the ruins after you and your friends left and found it. And looky, Stonehaze, I still have your little fork.
How nice.
Is he wearing a helmet?
He's not.
Okay.
Right. Well, it's too bad. That armor there hasn't exactly made you any prettier by any means. Anna, do you have any questions?
No, I think I'm possibly just a little bit more hungrier.
You should be. You should be. And if there were any time to do what we do best. Well, that target right there is going to get you bonus points.
Excellent. If everybody would roll for Dex, please.
All right.
Oh shit! I still go first. Thank God.
So, yes, Anushka, you will be going first, followed by Sir Victor Gawain, followed by Stonehaze, then Anastasia, and then last but not least, Eric Pinky O'Connor.
Is Reznov gonna do anything?
What is he
Before
doing?
we fight, Anushka, give me a spot hidden roll, please.
Okay. 50-75 success.
You look to your right, and Reznov is gone. You didn't hear him get up. You didn't see him leave, but he is gone.
Motherfucker. All right. And I take a shot at Gawain.
Awesome. Don't have to give me a stealth roll, just give me a shoot.
78-80 success for 8 damage.
Okay, and he's
And
going
I'm aiming for his head.
Okay, and he's going to try to dodge. And it is a failure, so he will take 8 damage.
I know we're not going to kill this motherfucker here, but I
I
want
was
to
about
try.
to say, you're not
at
going to
least.
drop him just by.
I still want to try.
That would be so cool, though.
God, can you imagine?
That's it. That's the whole mission.
And that's game.
Okay, great.
And see you next week.
So as you shoot, you see your round just graze the side of Sir Victor Gawain's face as this bullet just kind of goes into his cheek, and he kind of goes like, ah! And then you just see him go, Anushka, I knew you out there, love. And you get one more attack, Anushka.
Oh, shit, yeah. Thank you. 44-80 success for 11 damage.
And he's going to try to dodge again, and is once again a failure.
Hell hath no fury.
Awesome. So, okay. It is now Sir Victor Gawain's turn.
And I duck back down. I should say after I take my shots.
Excellent. Sir Victor Gawain sees you, Stonehaze.
Yeah, he does.
But you are also next to a barrel of gas. He is also next to a barrel of gas. And he's going to throw the trident at this barrel of gas.
Okay.
For hard success. You're able to dodge as...
Oh, what? Keep going.
Yes. As you're able to dodge away and not take much of this flame explosion, the Triton does pierce the side of this gasoline, and it blows up as you see the entire ammo dump begin to explode. Pinky, you begin to run back towards the church. Anna, you see Anna grab you, Stonehaze. And Stonehaze and Anna are met by Reznov, who is trying to pull you back to cover as you see the fleeing Victor Gawain leaving the site on top of a half-track as the ammo dump begins to explode. Reznov is looking at you, Stonehaze. Follow me! I know how to get out of here! As he opens up a grate under, right on top of the ground, which is a sewer grate that leads into the sewers. You begin to ascend down as flames begin to engulf. Pinky, you make your way back up to the church with Anushka. As the ammo dump begins to blow up, you see Victor Gawain ride off with the rest of the German army heading towards Stalingrad. And what you see, Anushka, when you look into your scope, you do notice that Victor Gawain somehow still has the Trident of Atlantis. And that is where we are going to end tonight's episode of Spot Hidden and Achtung, Cthulhu.
His loyalty 3 on it.
Honestly. Soulbind or whatever.
Huh.
Damn.
All right.
Damn. I've missed
Still in Russia.
this. I have missed this.
Yeah, it is. It's good to be back, live as we do.
Yes.
So
Always.
Stonehaze,
Always
Pinky
live.
are with Rezanov, with Anastasia. Or, I mean, no. Anastasia and Stonehaze are with Rezanov in the sewers. Pinky and Anushka are still in the church. So, just to be clear.
Yep. We split the party.
Yeah, and
Yay!
the ammo dump has exploded, or is exploding and on fire.
Oh, so we did our job.
So you did kind of have a mission accomplished.
We did our
Yeah.
jobs.
We did it.
All right.
So yeah.
Uh.
Well, awesome. Well, thanks guys for joining us. Thank you for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe and follow us. We are Spot Hidden. I want to thank Modiphius Games for Achtung Cthulhu, and I want to thank Chaosium for Cthulhu, Call of Cthulhu itself. Does anybody have anything they want to plug real quick?
Check out Spot Hidden. We do Achtung every Sunday night with Keeper Hudson Hubbard. It's a good time, and keep in all
Watch this
seriousness.
space.
In all seriousness, do pay attention to the future. We are talking about go ahead and kind of revamping, restarting the Reaping with Call of Cthulhu, which is purely Call of Cthulhu, as this does kind of mix in with Pulp and Modiphius a little bit. So that's what we're going to be looking at and talking about, and hopefully bringing to you soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trevor, you got anything?
I start school tomorrow. Y'all wish me luck.
Yeah,
Good
we wish you
luck.
luck. Good luck. What is that, high school?
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
awesome.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah,
I'm a
Second
big
time-
kid now.
nobody would
second
know
time the
that Trevor's actually in high school still.
I'm 13.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm 13.
My mom lets you stay up late, man. I gotta give you I never got to stay up that late.
And last but not least, one of the strongest members of our group of Spot Hidden, Carly, do you have anything
So
to
strong.
add?
I have a thing coming up I still can't talk about, but there's a thing coming, so once again, watch this space. No, I'm kidding.
Carly's going to be in
Um,
Captain Marvel too.
Yep.
It's true.
I knew
I'm
it.
I'm
Taking
playing
Bree's place.
Brie Larson's girlfriend. So yeah. So
There you
yeah.
go.
Not a whole lot.
Awesome.
Spot Hidden. Pay attention, Marvel. All right.
Awesome. Well, we're going to come back with an episode next week. One that Matt's probably going to like. I threw this episode together just for Matt, so hopefully he'll like it. Yeah, and everybody else will like it if you've played some sort of first-person shooters and you're stuck in a sewer. That's all I'm going to give you right now.
Oh, no.
So, from here on out, stay spoopy, and we shall see you anon. See you guys later. All right, have fun.
Bye.